Hello, hello. Greetings, beloved. Simwe, Jemoia. Welcome to Moonkiss. Divine exchange on this end. What's poppin'? So, in order for you to feel free spirited, you cannot compromise about anything you do. When someone is free spirited, they don't like to be told what to do. They really have a problem, with authority, especially if it's a man coming from a woman, because they won't compromise. Usually, a free spirited person is very stubborn because they right. They free spirited. You can't tell them anything. They live on the edge. Life is just life for them each and every day. They're grateful for being alive and they go about their day. They're free spirited. They're loving. And that's where the masculine has been moved to. That's where his energy is at right now, not compromising. So there's a lot of women that are really, triggering him while he's really trying to practice patience with, family, life, work, your mouth, his mama mouth, maybe his sister mouth, maybe his children mouth. Right now, he's really not trying to compromise when it comes to his energy and what is peace of mind to him. A lot of men are finding their way back to nature. A lot of men are walking away from addiction. They're walking away from strongholds. They're walking away from any karmic situation. It doesn't mean that he's walking away from a third party situation. The third party situation that could have been detrimental to your relationship probably could have been chemicals. It could have been abuse of drugs or alcohol. It could have been, not speaking from a place of emotion, not speaking from a place of logic. The karmic can be anything in the situation. And right now, the masculine is, he's really not compromising with anything. And the feminine, she's not compromising with a man that's not going to emotionally level up to meet her where she's at so that they can do this thing together. So the woman is not compromising and the man is not compromising because it's like both of them are like loving themselves enough, and enough is enough. We are supposed to be aware that we don't need another person to feel complete. We don't need another person to feel love. We don't need nobody but us. And we must not compromise with that. Looking outside of ourselves for affection, looking outside of ourselves for love, looking outside of ourselves for attention, when anything and everything that you need is instilled in you. Learn to sit quiet and learn to be patient. Learn to quiet the monkey in your mind making you act a damn fool. So it's going to be a sign from up above. You must be generous with yourself. Every day is not a day to get ratchet. Every day not to get loud. Every day is not a day for you to be of service to somebody else, risking your life, your good health, your sanity to be there for somebody else. It's time to be generous with yourself. You want this relationship to work, you have to have a relationship with yourself. You want the masculine to be able to feel free. You can't tell a grown man what to do and how to do it. You can't tell a man how to be him. You need to be generous to yourself and tell yourself what you're going to do for you and mind your business. And that way, the energies are reset because everybody's doing what? Minding their own business. Let's pull from the top and see what they want to talk about. Heaven is watching over you. Of course, heaven is watching over you. You're a goddess. You're a God sent. You're a God is. God is grind. God is love. God is compassion. God is everything. And for union to happen, you must be in a space where you're opening your heart to love and you're allowing nothing but love to come in so that love is set out. A lot of people are really getting groomed to become mothers. And they really had to battle the dark and light within them, which is the angelic voice and the devilish voice within them, so that they're not too destructive and calm enough to be an empress to create a new beginning, which is a little one of them with maybe the set of her eyes twins, her personality, something. Heaven is watching over you. Don't you know that if you're not a mother, that the children that you are awakening to, they're out there already? You're just awakening to the grand day. You're awakening to a better tomorrow until you cross path with your love. Because when people add 1 plus 1, that equals 2. But in union, that equals 1. And 2 people can create the 1. And maybe the 1 is coming, and that's what life is getting you ready for, because life is a teacher. Life is a lesson. Life can be knocking you on your ass just to get you ready for that promotion that you didn't even think that, they were looking at you. They were watching you. They were like, really, really very detail oriented when they chose you, but you don't believe in you. The universe, life can be getting you ready to, be the leader, a motivational speaker. Life can be getting you ready to be a doctor, but do you want to stop when classes get too hard? Do you want to stop when life get too hard? Knowing that a spirit that is almighty is watching over you. Wouldn't you want to awaken to a better tomorrow and not cry over what bad happened 2, 3 years ago? At some point in time, when are you going to wake up to realize what you are worried about, for some of you that already have children, is hurting the children? And you are responsible for that, beloved. Make your environment safe from within so that it's safe from without, especially if there's children involved. Play music. I've been saying this like every time I get on the live, to raise your vibration, to just shift your consciousness if you're like really pissed off about something, or somebody came into your energy, into your space, up in your face, and you really just lost it. Because women, once we get emotional, that's it, right? We have to balance our emotions. You cannot let 100 million people upset you and you react 100 million times. Everybody is not worth, reacting to. Every argument is not a fight, you know? Y'all gonna be happy when I get a better phone. I really do practice what I preach now more than ever, you know? Because sometimes it's like you know how to speak life into other people, but how many people are able to speak life into themselves? It's easy for you to do everything for everybody else, but how many people can do everything and anything for them? It's easy for you to uplift somebody's spirit, but how many people can do that for themselves? Sometimes, you have to just escape and retreat from everybody else just so that you can tend to you, because it all starts with thyself and it ends with thyself. Play music so that you can vibrate higher. Play music so that, whatever you were worried about, by the end of, most music, they surpass like 3 minutes. By the end of 3 minutes, that music will have you feeling good. So be mindful of what you choose to listen to. Listen to something that's going to uplift you. Don't listen to something that's going to cause you to go to jail. I ain't say do that. We're practicing what? We're practicing a better tomorrow. A better tomorrow is with love. You letting love lead. You're stepping out on faith. You're stepping out on, doing something about your situation instead of crying and I shoulda, coulda, woulda. No. If I shoulda, coulda, woulda did something for me and it would have gave me a positive outcome if I would have just played some music, I shoulda, coulda, woulda do that all the damn time. All the time. A sign from up above. Right now, a lot of people are really tapping into their intuition. a lot of people are really, really, really being mindful and being aware. A lot of people been pointing the finger at, their masculine, topic of discussion all the time. I am a masculine. I mean, I'm not a, whatever. I'm just a female that has masculine energy. That's why I'm so like powerful, so fierce, so don't fucking play. Cause it's like I had to learn how to balance my emotions by tapping more into my feminine side. Um, the universe is talking to you. Listen, because there's a lot of gems dropping from up above. But if you're not balanced out and you're a feminine and you're too masculine, there's an imbalance from within. You got to find the peace. I'm a person that had a lot of anger issues because I've been through a lot of things in life, and it's not like I'm better than everybody. We all got problems, but I'm an empathic person. So it's like my problem, yes, that's my problem, but everybody else's problem is my problem as well. And I can feel their problem. I can feel their issues. I can feel their cry on top of my business. So I had to learn how to be more nurturing to myself and how to take better care of myself. And I had to learn how to say no. I had to learn how to master myself to know what are my triggers and how to like avoid letting an outside person come into my energy and cause me to act a damn fool. I had to be mindful. And, it was really a gem that dropped from the heavens, to this realm for me to catch it, to have the awareness, as above, so below, as within, so without. Somebody wrote a comment. Let me just pause right quick to see what you'll say, beloved. Okay, hi. I appreciate you. I've donated to you through Cash App. Keep going. Thank you so much, beloved. Thank you for the like. Let's talk about this. I thank you so much for donating to me on Cash App, and like I don't even post a payment thing on YouTube, and I should. And like all this top, like this chat stuff where there's a way for people to get paid on YouTube. I don't have all that stuff set up yet. And I really just want to get the messages out. I want to just set a schedule and just put out positivity out. And I'm really not looking for like a return. I love doing this. That's why I'm in the nursing field. That's why I'm in the medical field. That's why I'm in the healing field. I just love to heal people. But it's like right now it's like a number 8 happened with me. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you guys probably would better know me in how I talk, because it's like I'm really figuring YouTube out, but I'm just putting the potent shit out. I'm just doing me authentically. But I'm just gonna, I get enough dollars to like make this laptop work, because I have to buy a program so that the camera works and all this stuff. I want everything to be good for you, but hey, everything can look good, but if the message is not potent, then I'm not doing anything, right? So it's like now that I lost my phone and all this stuff, and I have to use this old phone and tap into Wi-Fi to like get to you, the connection is not bad for the most part when I'm home, but I'm not letting that stop me. That's why this rent is going out. I'm not letting that stop me. In some way, somehow, you guys still find my Cash App. You guys still find my PayPal. Even though I'm not obedient to myself to like just take the extra time to just put the payment method up. It wouldn't hurt to do that. But for me, I'm backwards. I'm backwards. I rather put the message out than get the payment plan and like summarize little attach little bios down there. I rather just put the message out, help somebody vibrate higher, help somebody stop crying, help somebody get a breakthrough. And I'm pretty sure, the money will come later. I know it will. But for the dollars that are coming in now, this is what I did. Thank you for the second like. This is what I did with the dollars that are coming in now. This was a gift for all the free messages I was putting out. The first one that came to me, I purchased this one. This was Miss Cleo's Power Deck. I purchased that. I purchased this and this. They came together. I purchased this as well, but I purchased it for like it was a gift from the universe from a deity called Oshun. And this deck, they don't even make it no more. And I was blessed to have it. They stopped making this in 2007. This deck, I purchased it with the dollars that, people were gifting me. With somebody that gave me enough money, I bought this deck. And another individual, I gave her enough money, I bought this deck. And I was like, when I reach a level where I feel like I can accept a dollar from somebody and charge them to do something for them, I want this deck. And when I finally said I'm going to buy this deck because I feel like now, after buying, and paying for knowledge and tapping into my energy for knowledge, and I fight myself every day to go live, because I'm fighting fear and I'm fighting my ego, and I'm not gonna let them get the best of me. So when I did enough research and I learned enough and I watched my lives, I did a lot of free readings, and I love constructive criticism. When I'm like, what, when I reach that level where I feel like I got it enough to take 25 cents for somebody to get like a card interpretation, I want this Isis Oracle deck, because before this vision came to life, this vision found me in church, and it was Isis who came into church and got me out of the church. She got me out of the church, but before she got me out of the church, she made me get baptized in the church. But it was a spiritual thing. And when I went under that cold water, I did not come up the same, because now I had eyes to see what was always in front of me. This gift has been with me all my life, but I was scared and fearful of society. I was scared of what people had to say. I was scared about what the church had to say. I was scared of what my man had to say. I was scared of what my father had to say. I was scared. I was scared. I was scared. So I kept hiding everything. I kept keeping everything on the low. But now my shit public. My shit public. This was another gift from a woman. I can't find her. Her name on Facebook was Ezuli Dontor, and she just kind of went ghost. And before she went ghost, she gave me this deck. She gave me a box of herbs to heal my womb. Oh my gosh, guys, like the one that sent me this deck, she gifted me some crystals as well. She also gave me this, and I was able to like clear the energies of my crystals. The dollars you guys gave me got me all these crystals. I freaking love this pyrite. You guys got me all these crystals. I got that. I got so much stuff, and it makes me happy because sharing is caring. Them dollars are helping me heal, and I'm helping you as well, because we are one. We are one. So let's see what the romance angels have to say, because all this love, I love this love exchange. So beloved, sorry for the rant, but I like to be myself. I like to speak my truth, because when I speak my truth, that's a trigger moment for you, because people really want things to be perfect so that they can get ahead in life. Can you imagine what I would be able to do if I would have stopped and let them know that you can't control me? Ego, you can't stop me, you can't hold me down. It's fear that causes success, okay? Once you break free from the fear, you have no choice but to ascend, no choice but to succeed. Fear was not here when you were created. Fear is a program that they shove and force down, and they program you to be fearful of things so that you could do what? Continuously walk a path that is less serving, where you'll accept blessings. And blessings are what? Stuff that are be less than what you deserve. Okay, beloved? We got to vibrate higher. And I also learned why I was being so depleted and why my masculine and I always had problems, because he's like, why can't you practice what you preach? Because he's like, every time you heal somebody, you literally take what was wrong with them and you act it out, and you, like, mess up what good we got going. You mess up yourself, you mess up your job. I was taking on so much from everybody else, and I wasn't releasing. I wasn't looking out for me. I wasn't practicing what I was preaching. you know I wasn't giving myself love, because anybody came to me, even if it was 100 people and I had 100 things to do, I would put my 100 things to do on pause and do them. And when I did them, I hit rock bottom. And then when I hit rock bottom, I awakened, because it was not my time to go. And a lot of jealousy and envious things came with that as well. But a lot of it came from me not practicing what I preach, you know? Not practicing what I preach. I know better, so it's time to do better. So whatever I do, I share it with you. My lessons, my trials and tribulations, they're not pity party things. I don't want sadness from that. I use what happened to me to help you not marinate and dwell on the past as long as I did. I'm just trying to help. So thank you for helping me. All right, masculines, for all these beautiful souls that love the masculine, it's time for you to kind of detach from your masculine. And this doesn't mean that, you guys don't love each other, or you guys, are breaking up. You kind of sort of need to just retreat so that you can reset and find you. And this is what I'm doing as well. I live with my masculine, but I need some me time. He needs some me time. I need some me time. He's financially, in a rut, trying to get the world manifested down here as he sees fit. I'm emotionally trying to get the world manifested as I see fit. You understand? When it's time for us to come in together and, be husband and wife, okay, but now it's not hard for me to, like, hey, I gotta do business, I gotta read, and you can't talk to me. Like, we working together now. We're not fighting each other. We're not playing tick for tack. We reached the level of being one with each other where, hey, I don't have to act a damn fool to get your attention. I used to do that in the past because I didn't know what love was supposed to be like. I thought once you find a man, everything was going to be Gucci. You get a house, you have babies. I didn't know I was going to have complications having kids. I didn't know that every day when you married to somebody, you could love them and hate them at the same damn time. I thought every day was supposed to be Gucci because that's what I was programmed to believe being in America. So I had to throw that template out because I know what good I got, because I know what good I got inside of me. And I kept looking for something good outside of me, but everything that was good was right inside of me. Right inside of me. Thank you for the 3 likes. So my story is on purpose. And this is really me channeling this message to tell you so that you understand this. I don't have to come on YouTube and make reading hard. It's not hard. Anything in life is hard because you decide, oh yeah, it's hard. That's what you're manifesting, you spellcaster. If you're going to keep saying life is hard, my relationship is hard, my job is hard, that's what it's going to keep throwing back at you, because the universe is going to say, yeah, life is hard, bitch. Yup. And then as soon as you say life is amazing, the universe say, all right, goddess, life is amazing. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you for the 4th like. I really appreciate it. And thank you for them dollars. I really appreciate them dollars. Like, I can't wait to set up my laptop. And then one day I'm just really sitting here chilling with you guys. I'm doing all this healing. I want to heal. I want to grow with you guys as I grow. One day y'all gonna see my babies. I'm not gonna hide them from you guys. Y'all gonna see my babies. Cause I want to see my babies. And I know you guys are happy to be here with me, and I'm very happy to be here with you as well. I can't do this alone. I tried to do it, I went broke. My man said, you cannot do business. He's right, I can't. But I know the universe got my back. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do me. I'm going to continue doing me. And even though negativity wants me to like not do what I'm doing, my phone can get interrupted a million times. I can fall a million times. But all I got to do is get up one goddamn time. And as long as I have breath, beloved, I'ma get up. This is J Moia. Moia is my ancestor. She's my mother. And she's the goddess of love that exuded nothing but tough love with me growing up because I was a stubborn child. But, you know, they did what they could to make me change, but I had to do what I had to do to make myself change, because people can do for you. They can do for you. They can do for you. But nothing's going to happen until what? Until you do for you, beloved. I can't wait to look at your guys' comments. All right. So we must stay opportunistic about our love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance that you seek. A lot of people are looking for that divine person, you know, but they're really not thinking that there's a lot of divine people that's been coming their way, but because they have control issues, they want the one to look like the one for them. They want the one to have everything on their list. They're not truly staying opportunistic about their love life. Your lover might just be somebody short, but your list said you want a man that's tall. The one made for you might be black, and your list said, oh, he's supposed to be white. You understand what I'm saying, guys? You do deserve the love, and you do deserve everything that your intentions are putting out. But be mindful and be aware and stay opportunistic. Everything in life is not going to happen how you want it to happen. Life is happening, you're evolving, you're changing, you're growing. Yes, you deserve love, but you must what? Give yourself the love that you deserve, because you are lovable. So you got to love you. You have to be positive. Instead of telling yourself, I'm never going to find the love of my life, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I am the love of my life. I am is very powerful. Just look at yourself in the mirror and say, self, I am lovable. I am deserving. I am compassionate. I am forgiving. I am understanding. I am adorable. I am successful. I am a mother. I am a sister. I am a motivational speaker. I am a published writer. I am, I am, I am. Tell yourself what you are. And stop cursing yourself, beloved, and telling yourself what you can and cannot do, because you are powerful. You freaking spell caster. Every day that you live in awaken is a ritual. Make it a ritual to do something that's going to give you a positive outcome. Let's see what the goddesses have to say. Hello, goddesses. What goddess would like to talk to the divine masculine? Ooh, two goddesses. Of course. The divine feminine wants you, masculine, to go outside. I mean, we know you don't like things like that. You like masculine things, and you probably think it's not masculine to be outside and smelling flowers and things like that. But baby, you are ascending. You have been indoors too long. You've been keeping your emotions bottled in too long. It's time for you to come out the closet. It's time for you to go outside. It's time for you to get fresh air, masculine, because you deserve it. You've been through so much. And the feminine knows this, because she know low-key her emotional ass had something to do with it, because her cycles revolve around the moon. Sometimes she has emotional outbursts because she's not purifying herself the right way. And this is what was happening with me. I was helping the world, yes. I was helping everybody else, yes. But I wasn't doing what I had to do. It's highly important for you to go outside so that the energy can be reset. It's highly important to go recharge and let Mother Nature, Gaia, help you. I had to purify. If I can't take my ass to the beach, I have to, have spiritual baths. I have to take spiritual baths because this job calls for that. Because I'm taking so much energy from other people. Everybody don't send me positivity and light, beloved. Some people send me hate. Some people, you know, if you don't repent, Jesus gonna kill you, yada yada yada. Like, I've been there, done that, and I really don't have time to engage that. I really don't. I rather purify myself, continue to go outside, because at the end of the day, if humans don't have my back, I know that Mother Nature has my back, because I am Mother Nature. The universe is within me. I am the cosmos. The planets and everything are within me. When the planets go retrograde, at times I go retrograde. Because I'm one with the universe. I'm not separate from it. I'm not outside of it. I am one with the mother. And so is the masculine. So, masculine, your beloved is telling you it's time for you to be opportunistic about healing. And healing comes in all forms. You don't just have to go over to the doctor and get a prescription. You need to let nature heal you, and you need to find a holistic way of healing. All right, beloved? That's nice. When a woman is calm and collective, she can do a lot. But when she is like not calm and collective and she's speaking from emotions and she already hit the roof, it's destruction, even though it's passion all at the same time. And that reminds me of the goddess Kali. Kali is an emotional roller coaster, but everything about her is necessary. People live and people die. Everything has to be balanced. Season comes, seasons go. Some things in life you won't understand it, but it's inevitable. It has to take place. So I was thinking about when I do have when I feel like really, really good energy, I want to wake up and before I go to work, do like a daily reading, just to uplift you throughout the day, and I want to keep it in a time stamp from 11 to 20 minutes so that it's something you can play in the car. Because when I do my lives, when I go to work, I listen to the messages that I recorded, and it gives me peace. So whatever way I can help you help yourself, I'm gonna do what I can. And right now I'm really finding a lot of peace, and I'm minding what I'm eating, and I'm not even worried about having kids per se. Yes, I do want twins, but all I want is at least one healthy baby. At least one. And my emotions and my rage, you see all this water. I have a lot of water. I'm a water baby, and I'm a fixed sign as well. So I'm stuck in my ways. So just to bring peace to me, I'm making sacrifices. I'm putting a lot of things down because I'm guarding my energy. I know the first home that I'm in, a wise woman told me that the first home that I'm in is the home, my skin deep. Skin deep. When I didn't have nothing, she told me, don't worry about not having nothing as long as you have you. So there is no need to worry, beloved, as everything is working out beautifully. A lot of people experience hell on earth already in January, and this is the first month. But baby, it's okay. There is going to be peace. Just don't give up on you. Don't give up. And for the ones that really think they're not going to find true love is here. There was one arrogant person that left a comment, and they're like, ladies, just settle for an average, nice guy. You know what? I came to the point in life, I'm not going to settle. Why should I settle when I know who I am? I'm not going to settle for anybody that wants to come in and love me how they perceive love to be. And I'm not loving myself enough. And I'm putting myself in a situation just to settle for an average person when I know that God and God has created the ultimate love for me. And by finding the ultimate love from within, I'll be okay all by myself until my true love comes in to be a complement for me. I will not settle for less than I deserve. So I'm not going to teach or build a platform and tell women to settle for what they don't deserve. I rather tell you, don't pop the coochie. Keep the coochie to thyself. Don't settle and give it to an average Joe just because you don't want to be alone. And for that individual, you just mad because you don't know the first name of your divine masculine. Because they were like mad that I was doing readings for $11.11 to check the energy of the women that knows their divine masculine. And they're trying to paint the illusion that I'm like giving people false hope. I don't have masculines for y'all because I sure as hell I'm not going to give you my masculine. He mine. And I'm not supposed to say he mine because my life is not even mine to, claim. But that's my boo. That's my twin. And for the people who are mad because they don't want to see happy people because they are not happy, it's okay. True love is out there. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So if you're stirring up love, love will come to you. But if you stirring up hate, baby, and you coming on people page on their platform because you unhappy, what are you doing? Most of my lives, the first word that I put is divine, and then the second word is masculine. So if you find yourself to this page, you're in search of your divine masculine, and you're mad that you don't have the first name of your masculine, or you don't have $11.11 for you to see what your masculine feeling. Because maybe if I pull your cards will tell me that your masculine has one person between you and them, and that's probably why you're mad. So find true love by finding you, beloved. I'm nice, but I know how to stand up for myself. And I don't need nobody fighting for me. I will fight for myself. And when I'm not arrogant and say things like that, I know that spirit is always fighting for me. I know the universe always got my back. Yup, because that's fairness. I love balance. And my moon sign is in Libra. I love things that are fair. And for everybody that's trying to punish somebody because that person hurt them, or you trying to dump your load on somebody because the load is too heavy for you, or you really just don't want to do the work to get it right, and you're pointing the finger at everybody else, maybe your time is coming, and I bet you your time already came, because fairness will balance this situation out. A Libra, will balance this situation out. For those of you whose third party situation created a Libra, you see this sign here? That's for Libra. Everything gonna work out just right. So my masculine is home. I talked to you guys enough. So good night, good morning, grand rising, good day. This is Jay Moya, and this is Moon Kiss Divine Exchange. Hi, babe. Good night.